1 to the 2 and a
McNulty.
3 to the 4 and a 5, 6 and a 7, 8, 8, 8. Got to set it straight.
It's McNulty.
A 9, 10. At it again. Against the clock, been racing the rock, and you won't find nothing that'll be making me stop. So don't even give it a thought. Time can never be bought. We've argued, quarreled, and fought, only to find that it's all about time. It can never rewind. Only fast forward and eject. So show respect. We've all been given a set amount. We gotta make it count. Everybody seems to think that it's running out. I wake up in the morning and walk into the day to see people moving every which way. So let's go, okay? It's me and you, time in life. I live mine by the rhyme. Rolling with the flyest design to get a move on the rest. I get my groove on the best piece of wax and chill. Got no time to be acting ill. There's a void I need to fill to make use of my skill. Build and climb to reach heights, unattain, change your mind. And don't lose sight of the original find. You gotta keep it together, y'all, cause it's about time. Gotta keep it together, y'all, cause it's about time. It's about time. Minutes, hours, days, weeks, and months. Plenty of time on the pie to get the piece you want. If you really keep it real, then you cease to front. Put on a show for nobody unless it's on the stage with a mic, 2 decks, and some hype. Party people in the crowd, that's the kind of the like. It's my time to shine for my folks at home. Me and this microphone coasting time zones, waiting for the second hand to smack these rhyme clones, and then give me a pound so we can dip in the zone. Time is my homeboy, what y'all didn't know? We go back to my melody and radio. Even though he's mad cool, he's still shady though. Done me wrong on occasion, always keeping me waiting. They say patience is a virtue, but time's a motherfucker. Always thought he was legit, come to find he's undercover, creeping up on that ass, either slow or fast. And don't make the mistake of thinking you can outlast. Don't stop. So keep an eye on your watch, cause sometimes it's the time and that's all you got. You think not? Keep an eye on your watch, cause sometimes the time is all you got.
Crush a cold to a diamond, eyes forever shining. Your beauty alone inspire a nigga to rhyming. Thinking of the better things in life, thinking of how I could persuade you to become my wife. Hand in hand as we floating over tropical sands. You my lady, I'm your man, so let's further advance to the next scene. Me sleeping next to you resting. You the personification of all God's blessings. Coming to me in just one physical being, one physical dream that I want to redeem. Yo, voluptuous, sweet caramel, brown honeydew, satin skin smooth to the touch. What a nigga do, so sensual. Her smile like a chemical extract of perfection. Rare mineral, she smell like a happy birthday on a Thursday. Quiet time, love, sleep in, awake early. Honey brown with the long black hair, teasing me with a kiss and a stare. Slight touch and you taking me there. So fine and it just ain't fair. So beautiful and so damn rare. She's angelic and energetic, using sex as a weapon. I reckon that I confess in the body is just a blessing from God down to earth. She needs to be in the church to prove we didn't spawn from fish, but God's work. Hurts to see her glow, cause her body beholds secrets untold, value like platinum and gold. But she is the key to open my mind and see the energy that radiates from the gates of heavenly bliss. I reminisce over touching a kiss while you fucking the bitch. I go to make blood of my miss. Never scandalous, it's unanimous. After you were handling lights off and candlelit rooms are glamorous. So I call you love sexual, you look edible. Parallel, snuggle up close, intellectual. In a rendezvous, who wish you a rap hairdo. No makeup, a jean shorts, open toe shoe. I wanna hold you, mold your soul, I behold you, know you. Better than myself, never own you, but keep you, never leave you, I beseech you. God's gift to man is you wearing a see-through. Riding sea-dools in Atlantic Ocean, causing commotion. Lay you down, going through the motions. Keep the skin soft lotions, got me coasting. Down pretty round brown thighs, again a slow lady brown with the long black hair. Teasing me with the kiss and the stare. Slight touch and you're taking me there. So fine and it just ain't fair. So beautiful and so damn rare, yo.
in your funky dope maneuver. one. My star voice hard one to wax. You get relax. Unrest, unless, undressed in the core episode slowly. Watching we old skinless bring the suffer. So far, so good, what's life got to offer? You stay curious, they analyze the facts. Who's there to encourage, give it paddle they back? How come side people wanna grow and ignore? Morning, big team, never work as a chore. I adore each step, hop, skip, cadence. Travel this thing in the age of decadence. Do this reverence to the older veterans. Stripes to the chest, plus a chip on their shoulder. Street soldiers cut without severance, but keep hustling anyways for the L or the F of it. Effervescent like either way. Fear no evil once lost down, down like the last man down in the terror and inferno of Babylon. First in, last down, down, down. First in, first drop, just whet my appetite, but couldn't satisfy my craving for beats. Rap tight like a Christmas gift. This night is an eve of a generation to live. Live life like a testimony. Simple rhymes, a difficult time, help a friend through a lonely tunnel. I didn't never remain just a funnel into a wine bottle and cork inside it. This is so mind-boggling, a puzzle. Amazed that the grace haven't reached the goal. Not twice in the gate, even preacher. So true knowledge of self, shine brighter than all for one. Pocket and polish you better to hold the sun. All the characters carry over your role. 24 karat gold each day is a jewel case closed with the end credits roll. Self-representative and elected, yes I give the gag, give back to the constituents. Sit you in a chair, break down the affair. There's nothing fashionable about arriving late in the game and acting. Cause you can't pay dues with credit or cash. Quick times I'll play streaming on the flash. So I'm sticking a couple pins to the media outlets. Then I hop up in the black band in the outlets. Get with the program, shout the Dow Jones thing down. We keep on the ground dowsing. Microphones on casting, everlasting sound blasting. No doubt, first in, last down, 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 down. If I alone, I'd rather do nothing else. If I follow my heart to the last pulse, like the last man down in the terror and inferno of Babylon. First in, last down. Like the last man down in the terror and inferno of Babylon. First in, last down. Like the last man down in the terror and inferno of Babylon. First in, last down. insatiable. No, my mind's at peace. The world out of order, missing in the heat. Life gets colder. Oh yes, I have to find my path. No less walk on earth, water and fire. The elements compose a magna. Opens my modus operandi is an outcome. Steel packed tight in micro. Chip on my armor, a sign of all pro. The ultimate reward is diamond out of wars. At odds with the times of wars with no lords. A freelancer, a battle cry of a hawk. Pick a dove fly and a tear dry. Wonder why lone wolf don't run with the clan. Only trust instincts and be one with the plan. Some days, some nights, some live, some die in the way of the samurai. Some fight, some bleed, sun up, sun down, the sons of a battle cry. Some days, some nights, some live, some die in the name of the samurai. Some fight, some bleed, sun up, the sun down, the sons of a battle cry. Battle cry. Surrounding the air repairer, he might be a peasant, but shine like a grand royalty. He to the people and land loyalty. We witness of a ball to hear this. See sickness in the ocean of wickedness. Set sail to the sunset, no second guessing. Fall each down with the spirit of Wild West. The quote unquote code stands a tester. Time for the chosen ones to find the best. Noble minds that never grace the face of hemisphere with the fear fly over the blue yonder, where the sky meets the sea and I meets no eye. And boy meets world and became a man and served the word to say the day, the night, and the girl too. Some days, some nights, some live, some die in the way of the samurai. Some fight, some bleed, sun up, the sun down, the sons of a battle cry. Some days, some nights, some live, some die in the name of the samurai. Some fight, some bleed, sun up, the sun down, the sons of a battle cry. Battle cry.
Individual stars float in the ocean of God, rocking the pinky ring of Saturn while I'm visiting Mars. Egos bigger than Jupiter, I'm breaking the bars, holding me back down to earth with physical laws, touching the moon. Grace as I ready resume. Comets flying through space, bringing possible doom, blocking the sun, bring a holocaust in the world. I'm talking back to Father Time, Mother Earth is my girl. I got the wings of angels walking down the valley of death, watching my step, cause the devils never want to respect. Come correct on the studio track, taking it back to the pen and pad. I blast the original rap. Brother on the b-boy tip with crowd on spit. I tag the charts with the graphical hits. So who you fucking with? Arm, leg to arm, head. Snapping your neck back while you spit out a pen. I be the original son of a bitch, hurting your wrist. Cause you spinning my shit so much the needle skip. Flip to the rhythm and reminisce. Remember the days in 9-4 hip hop as a gift. Words out of her lips came straight from the heart. Never pre-packaged and bought won't negative thought. Pedal to consumers, magazines and rumors. Commercial spots turn real artists to clueless. Precise rap, rock and roll, nigga, let's do this. I flow through notes, break beats with my maneuvers. Yo, regardless, while I be moving swiftly through darkness, plotting chart on my path, I'm running, cutting my losses, stumbling over unknown bumps and complications and tribulations on my life for revelation. Yo, regardless, while I be moving swiftly through darkness, plotting chart on my path, I'm running, cutting my losses, stumbling over unknown bumps and complications and tribulations on my life for revelation. Speaking to Scorpions, making my heart turn to porcelain. It used to have a steady beat, now it's easily broken. Mind coasting, train of thought, stopped emotions. Welling at the core of my being, causing commotion, need to release. Could the stress and tear me to pieces. My love ceases and my thoughts breaking the leases I had on my life, but the strife making me leave this. I can't beat this, going to God to defeat this. Will he help or do I have to do this myself? Alone and confused, the blues burning my health. My eyes remain closed cause my highs are lows. I'm feeling the blows of rain cause my pain is cold. Now who am I? A man or a pawn in life? Living day to day, I pray, am I wrong or right? Losing my mind, so maybe you can help me find the way to go, so I can be leaving this pain behind, trying to sleep. Sleep is a cousin of death, said a wise man from Queensbridge on beats he blessed. Trying to rest, instead I rest my head on a pillow of hardships. Misery is the bed. On my back I lie, I can see the skies through a glass ceiling. The reason tears drowning my eyes and I can't move. Grief won't let me think, my soul is dry. I crawled just to take a drink, I made you blink. Think like a visible man with mechanical hands trying to reach out to my fan. Yo, regardless, while I be moving swiftly through darkness, plotting chart on my path, I'm running, cutting my losses, stumbling over unknown bumps and complications and tribulations on my life for revelation. Yo, regardless, while I be moving swiftly through darkness, plotting chart on my path, I'm running, cutting my losses, stumbling over unknown bumps and complications and tribulations on my life for revelation. Yo, viscosity of the hidden meaning between my words, thinking the plot. I caught hidden rhythms of verse, I'm loading a hearse. You biting like a Dracula curse, I'm bringing the worst to hurt like a sermon in church pertaining to you. Hurts just to listen to truth, so you rather listen to lies, so you living to lose. I'm beginning to win. Young man, mastering sin, battle within, looking at the devil and grin. I'm flipping the script, walking on a journey and trip, on a gurney and miss. At the fact that life is a bitch and I'm hating this shit. Losing blood, making me grip. Stakes is high, bet and I lost the grip. Searching for bliss with the razor over my wrist. Needing a job with a drug test, checking my piss. Peeking through a window and seeing immaculate conception reborn. Kissing my core with 7 swords, igniting the war. Looking to the eyes of the Lord, calculating what more. Seeing the signs of heaven evermore. The last matador, riding a pale horse. Losing my horse, splitting the hairs, causing divorce. Marriage born, a havoc and song. I stumble upon lost jewels of thought to be gone, lost forever. I sever motherfuckers with letters written in script. Foreign to the rap that I rip from the top of the lip. Make a drink, taking a sip, then I'm gulping the shit, falling deeper in the abyss.
I know the bliss, I know the check, bless you check in the beyond. I know the bliss, I know the check, bless you checking the bad, bless you checking the bad. I know the bliss, I know the check, bless you check in the beyond. I know the bliss, I know the check, you check bad. I know the bliss, I know the check, bless you check in the beyond. I know the bliss, I know the check, bless you checking the bad, bless you checking the bad. I know the bliss, I know the check, bless you check in the beyond. I know the bliss, I know the check it, check it, check it, check it, check it. I got the blues, I got the blues.
freedom song.